After 39 years of working for Bradley, the Slane College of Communications' very own B.J. Lawrence is retiring.
We now go live to Tirzah Sprigela with BJ. Tirzah?
Hi Sheridan, I'm here at the GCC being COVID safe and socially distant with the Associate Dean of the Slane College of Communications and Fine Arts, Betty Jane Lawrence. BJ, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you, Tirzah. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, let's start at the beginning. I know your father did have a great influence on you getting into higher education. How did that affect you?
My father was chairman of the speech department at Mississippi, what was then Mississippi State College for Women, and he was always the mentor and the factor in my life that guided my career. At one point I was going to major in music, and then I decided no, I didn't like to practice. I liked to debate more than I did in music, so here I am.
That's a great segue into our next question. So you do love debating, you do have a background in speech. Why was that appealing or attractive to you?
Oh, I think communication is the root of everything that we do, and the better we are at communicating, at telling stories, at sharing adventures with other people, the more successful our world will be. And I did grow up. I was on the debate team. I did individual events, similar to what Bradley is now working on with their speech team. In fact, I did coach the speech team in individual events for a while when I came to Bradley. So always been in my blood, always been part of my life.
So how Bradley? How did you find your way here?
When I graduated from what we called the W, I went to graduate school, and from there I was asked to come to Bradley University for an interview. I interviewed with then chairman of the communication department, Dr. Larry Norton, who happened to be very influential in the speech market. So I was happy to come and interview and start to work right after college at Bradley University.
That's amazing. I know I have heard of you managing the Global Scholars Program here at Bradley. I'm sure that's not the only one, but what was your favorite one from all of the work that you've done here?
From all of the work at Bradley, oh my goodness, it's hard to pinpoint it down because I've been involved with so many things. I loved teaching the basic speech course, Com 103. It was very satisfying. I would have 100 students a semester, and every class was different, every student was unique. It was great fun. I learned a lot of things from Com 103 students. So probably that. Close second would be running the Hollywood semester.
That is really impressive.
But the Global Scholars is part of the job as Associate Dean, and it's wonderful because not only do you get to run the Global Scholars program and organize really exciting seminars every semester for the students in the program. In fact, last semester we did one on enchanting India. This semester we're doing an art history program. So it's all different, and it gave me an opportunity to work with Study Abroad Office and to teach abroad.
That is amazing. I know one thing I'm really interested in is that you were a pioneer in the Hollywood semester. How was it different when you first started it?
Well, I started the program in 2012, which meant that we had to get the program passed by the University Senate so we could even do it and get grades figured out and registration. It started out with 5 students a semester. We were linked with the University of Texas in Austin. So we were dictated and guided by them with their curriculum. And we stayed at 5 students a semester until we outgrew the program in 2016, and we branched to our own program.
So the program that's happening today, of course, excluding this year because of COVID, is it what you envisioned for this program all those years ago?
Oh, I think it's bigger and better than I envisioned. You know, we've grown from 5 students to 24 students last semester. We would have had a larger group this year if we could have gone to Los Angeles and had in-person classes. I think the internships have been fabulous, and the experience of working with our wonderful alums from the Slane College has really been terrific.
That's amazing. So to wrap up, your career has spanned 4 impressive decades. Do you have a moment that you're especially proud of?
I've enjoyed working as Associate Dean. It's really been challenging and stimulating and fun. Every day is different because I've done everything from the Global Scholars to all the curriculum to everything involving student work and student responsibility, admissions, recruitment, retention. So I've been involved in a little bit of everything involved with Bradley. And it's been challenging, frustrating, rewarding, a lot of fun.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, BJ, for being here. I know for a fact that I will appreciate and miss everything that you have done for Bradley.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is Tirzah Sprigela for BUTV News. Over to you, Sheridan.
Thank you so much, Tirzah. And I also want to give a huge thank you to BJ Lawrence for dedicating 39 years of her life to Bradley University. You mean a lot to us. Up next, we have Larry Larson with sports.
And later we'll be featuring our final musical performance of the semester. Stick around.